Hey everyone, the topic in my world right now is micro offers. If you don't know what a micro offer is, it is a product that you are selling online that is a small dollar amount. It could be generally from $1 to $97. I'm going to hit record because I'm repurposing this for a podcast episode. Okay, so a micro offer, $1 to $97. You've probably seen me talk about them on my Instagram feed, and you've probably bought something from somebody online in the past month or so. A quick win, something that isn't going to set you up on a payment plan, isn't going to take a huge chunk of money from you. It's something that you can just quick do and move forward, right? I love micro offers for many reasons, and I'm actually opening up a brand new micro offer program on Monday that's going to show you how to master this and keep doing it. I don't want you to just put a micro offer out there and then call it good. I want you to feel creative and inspired to continue creating micro offers, because just one offer is going to be a great big drop in the bucket every single day, meaning income coming into your business every single day. And the more you build, the more drops that are going to come in, okay? So who doesn't want that? When you have this in your business, you don't have to lean so much on those big launch lifestyles and the things that maybe are overwhelming you. Okay, so I only wanted to come on live and talk to you about some ideas that maybe you could start trying for your next micro offer. I have my list in front of me and it's all jumbled into a big paragraph. So micro offer ideas for you would be an easy workbook, something that you could quick make in Canva. Maybe it's something that you already have lying around on your desktop. Maybe it's something that you created for a program that you could pull out. But an easy workbook is a great way to show people how you teach, what your concepts are, your values, blah, 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 blah. Okay, it's a good way to just give them that taste of who you are. So workbooks are really easy to create. You could do it in a Google Doc if you wanted. Whatever your style is, it's probably the easiest micro offer that you could do besides a masterclass. My preferred method of delivering a micro offer is master classes. I have quite a few of them on my shop page right now, and I like them because I don't have to sit and make a workbook. I enjoy making workbooks sometimes, but a lot of times I'd rather just sit and talk and call it good. So I do have a lot of master classes that people can just go and purchase and then watch and then learn and then do. Those are really easy. You don't need any fancy tech. You don't need anything a fancy setting, nothing. I just go on Zoom and record myself, edit out anything that needs to be edited out, and then I put it as an unlisted YouTube video and deliver it to them once they purchase it. A lot of times we make things a whole lot more complicated than they have to be, and then we don't end up doing it. I hear from people all the time how they want to have micro offers or a digital product suite on their site, but they're caught up in thinking that they need something fancy like Kajabi, or they need Teachable, or these big course platforms. And you simply don't need that. You could do this for free, actually. You don't need anything fancy to deliver, sell, and continue running micro offers, okay? Another idea for you would be a video series. So you could record multiple videos and deliver it to them in a playlist. We actually did this with Breakthrough. That was held last month, and I took, it's kind of like an audio, it is an audio, but it was a Voxer experience where I dropped in Voxers every day for 10 days. And then at the end, I knew I didn't want this to just die. I wanted to keep it on my site. So I took all of those audios and bundled them up and then put them on a YouTube unlisted playlist. So now people can go and buy it and go and listen to all of the audios. Same concept with video. An unlisted YouTube video playlist is really useful, especially if you don't have a course platform where you don't have anywhere to embed your videos. Just use an unlisted YouTube playlist. Okay, so that was kind of like an audio video hybrid. The next one would be a challenge. So I could think of micro offer mastery that's starting on Monday. I could kind of make that into a challenge if I wanted, but you've probably all done a challenge. You've either participated in one or you have hosted one where you do daily lives or a workbook or a hybrid of both. You could do that and sell it. I want to take everyone from the concept of doing everything for free all the time to let's bring some people who want to invest in our business. You can step away from being a freebie creator if you have some out there. You can kind of graduate yourself from that phase of your business and start creating things that you are selling. I think I went way too long with creating free stuff all of the time. And when I look at all the assets that I have in my business, I think a lot of it could have a price tag on it. So maybe you have a challenge that you've already run, and you could go grab that workbook and dust it off and find your videos and cut them up and put it into a playlist, or you could just go and create a brand new one and charge $5 for people to come in. It's such a great way for people to connect with you. I have had clients who have a little bit resistance to creating micro offers, and I talk a lot about that in Micro Offer Mastery. But I just want to say to you that if you shift your mindset from I feel I'm going to be embarrassed to ask for $5, but you're giving stuff away for free. So what's the difference, right? You're pre-qualifying investors in your business by giving them these little tasty treats from you and your offerings. Okay, so think of it differently, as everything. The next thing is kind of like an interactive workshop where for example, we did one a couple of months ago where people can come in and learn and then work on the content with you, and you're there to support them. Just be really mindful of the coaching that you give during these because of the low dollar amount. You don't want to end up going on a 3-hour Q&A and coaching a bunch of people on off-topic things. So you really have to hold the standards on what you're teaching, how you're going to answer questions, and the container that people are going to be reaching you during the micro offer if you're running it live and after. Let's see. Voxer coaching. Voxer coaching is a popular one. Everyone likes the Voxer coaching. That's what we did with Breakthrough. We brought everybody into a broadcast. So the tech is a little bit different with a Voxer coaching thing. So you don't just want to bring them into your Voxer and then have 40 people come in and ask you questions. That sounds terrible. What I did was, I think you have to have the upgraded version of Voxer, and then you do the broadcast, which means only you can speak and type, and they can react with hearts, but they can't Voxer you. So that's another way that you hold your boundaries and make sure that you're not hearing the Voxer notification go off every 2 seconds. That kind of proximity would be reserved for clients only. Okay, just so we have that clear, because I don't want you to think that you have to just sell something for $10 and then be chained up to your phone for 3 weeks. You don't have to do that. Just be mindful and have that in your disclaimer or whatever it is that you are selling your stuff on your checkout page. Okay, bundle existing programs that you already have. You might have a few master classes that you could bundle into something fun for people, some workbooks, even upgrade some freebies that you have, remove them from your free page and bundle them up and make it into a paid product. An audit. You could do an audit for people. I used to do that in my Facebook group. I would go live and I would audit people's websites to see if they were set up in order to get clients, if they were deterring clients from working with them. That was really fun, and that might be a fun idea for you to do too. And I think the last one would be, or I have 2 more. A live Q&A. You could have people come on and just ask you anything about marketing. Ask me anything about Instagram. Whatever it is, that you could have the questions pre-submitted so you're not having to have interaction back and forth, because then that can take longer. And then you could just answer a bunch of questions that everyone is wanting to know. That would be really fun and really valuable. And then the last one I have for you is printables. If you have any kind of checklists, templates, things that people are going to print out over and over again. I also am a homeschool mom, so I love printables. I print all the time. And so I'm printing off little lesson plans, checklists, things that I'm going to keep using. So having stuff like that for your people. I know health coaches really like this. I have some health coach clients who have created some really awesome printables for their people, grocery lists and shopping lists and recipes, all of meal planning things. things that people are continuously going to refer back to. So I always like to think, like, how can I stay on top of people's minds? And a printable is a really good way. Some kind of a resource or reference that people can always say, well, I can just go to all of my Lindsay stuff and print it and I'm good to go. Okay? Okay, I just gave you a ton of ideas for your next micro offer. If you haven't guessed, on Monday we will be opening up Micro Offer Mastery. This is a $10 3-day ticket. You will be able to get into our private Facebook group. You will be able to be coached by me inside the Facebook group. And I also have a lot of trainings that I will be dripping inside the group over the 3 days. And we will wrap up with a live Q&A. So if you want to join and you have not and you've never heard of me, go look at my Instagram profile. On the highlight section, I talk about Micro Offer Mastery, and you can just send me a DM and I will be happy to answer any questions, give you the link, or you can get that in the highlights too. All right, thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful afternoon.